Hello, my name is Ana Violeta Ponte, and this is my code for the assignment 5, Legend of Zelda. So the first thing we can see here in the game objects is that I added a heart to the game. So in the room, on line 174 is where the heart is randomly spawned after an enemy is defeated. And on line 233, when a heart is consumed, then an unconsumed callback is there. So when the player consumes the heart, then the player will be healed. The next part is the creation of the pods. In the game object on line 43, we have the pod with two states, the default state and the broken state. And in the room, on line 109, 2 pods per room are spawned. And below, on line 195, we can detect the collision of an enemy with the pod, so the enemy don't pass over the pod. And on line 253, the same is done to detect the collision of a player with the pod. Here on line 241, we have the function when the player lifts the pod, if the pod is not broken, that is. So I added two states, the walk pod state and the player lift pod state. So this is basically the idle state, but while lifting the pod. And this state is the walk state, but while lifting the pod. And the last thing is the throw pod function. On line 64, on the walk pod state, and on line 35 in the lift pod state, we call here the projectile function, the projectile class. Here is the projectile class. So this is about when the pod is thrown, and it works now as a projectile. Here is the pod, the current player, and the dungeon. The distance traveled by the projectile depends on the player's direction, and also we handle here that the pod doesn't go beyond the wall if it's too close to it. If the pod is not close to the wall, to any of the walls, the pod will travel 4 tiles. And if an enemy is within the distance between the player and the thrown pod, that enemy will be damaged. Here. After the pod is thrown, the pod will be broken and the player won't have a pod to lift. Let's see how it works.